Boots guy. Who's this Boots guy?
Well, Boots, well, just sit down, right here. I'll tell you the story of Boots Hanson, right here. Well, Boots Hanson was a man who was a woodsman, electrician, a plumber. And back in 1945, a man named Win Hartman decided that he was going to start a camp. A camp different than any other camp in the nation. A camp where troops would go to grow as troops. They would use the patrol method, use the SPL, and grow as a troop. Before Mini Point, every camp in the nation, scouts would go as individuals and form troops, and then do activities. But Win Hartman wanted a place where troops would go. He needed a person that would build a camp. Well, he found a man, and that man was Boots Hanson, who had all his skills. He could trade, he could put lumber and make it into a building. Well, in 1945, and then in the spring of 1946, Win Hartman was worried the camp wouldn't be ready for scouts the next summer. So he drove up from Minneapolis, and it was a long trip back then. Every road north of Minneapolis was all dirt. So it took about 8 hours. And then when he got to camp, the sun was setting. Well, he drove up the old road. And then in the distance, he saw a light. But as he drove closer, he saw in the window a red lantern. And when he saw that red lantern, he knew that camp would be ready the next summer for scouts. And even today, the red lantern is a symbol that the staff is very proud of and takes great pride in lighting every year at our opening ceremony for the staff. When we light this as a staff, this signifies that we are now ready to open camp for all of you.
Thank you for watching Melrose Scouting Productions podcast. Other scouting-related videos can be seen through this podcast by subscribing through iTunes, or by going to ptcmedia.net or feeds2.feedburner.com/Melrose Scouting Productions.